I realized this is the type of nigga that want me to be faithful. You're not even faithful to your boxers.
Damn.
Like you is making yams in the pussy hole. Then it ain't good macaroni and cheese. And you could say differently. If you say it's different, I'm gonna say you a Kraft macaroni and cheese ass bitch.
Do Kraft macaroni and cheese don't make noise?
It do actually.
Well, I would think it do. It's wet.
It actually does, but I feel like we know the difference. I
don't know. I haven't had Kraft in a while, so I don't know. Last time I had boxed macaroni and cheese like Kraft,
it has been a long time. With the powdered cheese, no,
it was probably when we was living with Brands. Probably the last time I had it.
Yeah, 'cause I think we switched to the Velveeta for a while. Now when I want macaroni and cheese, I just make it from scratch.
and that right there was just like times was rough.
Velveeta's good.
I don't like Velveeta, to be honest with you.
When you in a pinch and you just want something like quick and easy. So Velveeta do be good in those moments. But like lately, anytime I make macaroni and cheese, I've been making it from scratch. Though I will say, shout out to that white girl Tiny, cause you put me on. You put me on.
I seen this dude. He made his macaroni and cheese with Velveeta too. I seen him do it. He laid it perfectly too. He said he keep the Velveeta in there for the creaminess.
Yep.
I was like, oh,
get the 2%, not the regular.
He keep it in for the creaminess and shit. I was just like, you know what? That's smart. And then he laid it, man. When I tell you that shit looked good as fuck. You saw the cheese layered in between the mac. It looked like a macaroni and cheese type sandwich type build, lasagna type build.
Bruh, I saw somebody do a layer macaroni and cheese, right? Layer. Pulled barbecue pork.
You got me. You don't have to say anymore. You don't have to say anymore. You got me.
In the crock pot.
You got. Well, okay. So was the pulled pork already like barbecued on and everything?
Yep.
10 plates.
And then
10 plates.
After he put it in the crock pot, the crock pot, he let it go for that time or whatever. Took the crock pot thing and put it in the oven, let the top broil on top.
My back is stretching out in the shirt right now.
Man. All I thought about was now how many more pounds can I withstand before I'm just a bigger? Because it's coming. I'm about to be a bigger real quick. Like, woo, that shit look. Oh, and the spaghetti with the cornbread on top. You seen that?
What the fuck?
Bro, they said that shit is fire.
Spaghetti and corn? Nah, okay. You now I'm lost, okay?
Baked spaghetti.
No. I know what you're talking about. I'm not lost in that sense. You lost me.
They say that shit is fire.
You lost me like how them 8 ice niggas lost that one dude that ran the crowd.
Nigga, I've been seeing people have been making the most craziest casserole shit. They look so fucking good. Like I saw somebody do a layer of spaghetti, then mac and cheese on top, so that you get basically there's the cheese layer, but the cheese layer still had noodle in it. I was like, nah.
It's a different texture of noodle, of macaroni and cheese.
But when they be making it online, it do look fine.
I can't envision it. Like I can see cheesy noodles, cause I've seen the cheesy spaghetti noodles before, but it's just like in mac and cheese though. Like,
bruh, they say the shit be good.
Now, do you eat spaghetti with cornbread?
I've never had it together before.
Like it's your side or your dessert, however we choose this.
I never make cornbread and spaghetti. If I am the nigga that make cornbread, who does make spaghetti with fish. I am that nigga. But
it's a southern thing. That's really all it is.
Yeah. I understand why people say it's not supposed to go together. I understand, but something about that fish cuts the acid in your spaghetti. I don't get it. I don't know why. And when you use the fish to get the sketty sauce, yeah. Catfish specifically though, you can't use no other type of fish.
So you use it to get like the rest of the sauce?
Oh hell yeah, it
makes sense.
Something about
that. It's like doing it with like garlic bread. I mean, it makes sense, but
that's just me.
It just don't. It feel like it don't flow well for me.
And if there was another choice of a side, it got to be broccoli. I'm not doing green beans. I don't know how people do green beans and spaghetti. I like broccoli and spaghetti if I have to do a side. That's just a choice.
Salad me up, please.
Or I can do a salad.
Salad me up. I can't do broccoli and spaghetti just don't sound right.
Growing up in a black household, though, you got to think about when your parents making spaghetti, they want to give you some type of vegetable on the side. Because, kids, broccoli was my choice. Because you put the broccoli and cheese.
Probably why kids hated broccoli growing up. Probably me included. Broccoli is okay with me as a kid when I got from the Chinese spot.
That's good, too. Now, but yeah, cornbread and spaghetti. Cause I'm gonna be real. I'm not even the biggest fan of garlic bread no more. Like when it's there, if like somebody made it, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna give me a piece of garlic bread. But my idea of when I come home and eat that spaghetti, the garlic bread is not the queen of the book. It's the spaghetti itself. I don't even need the bread, nigga. Don't.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you haven't had the right garlic bread to go with it. And makes it like that, or garlic knots that go with that.
Now, you like the Texas toast, or you like a...
Actually, you know what? I used to do this back in the day when I was a kid, okay? When I was a little creative, what I would do is I make a spaghetti sandwich out the garlic bread.
Now.
I used to do that, and I toast one side with the butter and the garlic up there and all that shit, and then put the spaghetti in the middle, and that shit would hit.
Now, I'm with you with that. But for me, I had to use a Texas toast, but I had to dig out, not the side with the cheese on. I let the side with the cheese stay.
Yeah.
But on the other side, I dig out some of the bread, take it out and eat it, and then put the spaghetti in there so it sit down in there. Yeah. That was a...
Always gotta one up a nigga, bro. There's always a nigga that's trying to one up a nigga. Can't just be regular. Always gotta dig it out. Did you eat the bread that you dug out?
Yeah.
Oh, see.
Yeah, we don't waste right here.
I know. I know you don't.
Okay, I do waste a lot of stuff.
No, you don't. You know what I'm about to say?
What?
I'll let you confess your own self.
Well, I don't really waste because
all right, bet you ain't gonna tell it.
Cause you
no, you ain't gonna tell it.
Oh, what?
Corey admitted to me right before we got this episode.
Oh my god! No! Oh my god! You better tell this for real. You know what? It's all right. You know what? God know my heart. Go ahead and tell it.
Corey came to me and said they spilled bugles on the car floor. Mind you, this car hasn't seen a vacuum. I don't know how. And she said she spilled them quickly and she did and ate them. She said she spilled like 10 bugles and ate them.
But hear me out.
Ass eater.
Hear me out.
Vivid ass eater.
Hear me out.
The biggest ass muncher that we've seen since Gabrielle Union.
When the bag spilled, it was like it just knew to spill the ones with the most cheese on it. Like they was so cheesed up in comparison to the other one. Them shit look almost red. I'm not wasting those because you don't get a whole bunch of those in a bag.
Right, that sounds like you're lost, buddy.
Bruh.
That sounds like you should have lost that day. No, what kind of dirty ass shit is that? Now you're walking around here with the yuck mouth.
I did eat them. But and I was kind of having a bad day. So it was just like, damn.
So you trying to make your day worse?
I won't. If I had to throw them away, I probably would have fucking. If I had to throw them away, I think I would have ran that car off the highway because I was just like, this sucks.
You've been sending the Bugles company a video in the mail tower. So welcome to your day.
Now, I have to admit that wasn't my best. That wasn't my best play. But I'm not the nastiest nigga in the world. Y'all not gonna make me feel like I'm the nastiest nigga.
That wasn't your only play either. It's just like, damn, you didn't even depend on the rest of the bag either. You didn't even check that out. You was like, hey, the rest of the bag may not have the hose that hit like this.
God, cause it was so quick. It was so quick. Like,
how quick did you gather these up, by the way?
Cause it was sitting on. I was eating them while driving.
The question.
Wait, cause I gotta give you the visual. I was eating while driving. You know, they was on the passenger seat, and I was eating them out the bag. Right.
Talk to me.
When I parked, I did a little stop.
Cooked.
Little hard, little stop.
Cooked. I see them bugles flying right now. Slow motion. Them triangles is floating through the air.
They did the hit like this. And I was like, quickly. Like I went ahead, like I put the shit in the
like
park.
Some dice.
I put the car in park immediately. I said no, and I was like, I went ahead and just So it was like within 6 seconds, they was gone.
So the journalist was gonna be like, damn, we ain't get it in time.
If it ain't here 5 seconds, it's cool.
5 seconds is a long fucking time.
It's a 5-second rule for a reason.
Think about this. You throw something in the water, right? You get it after 5 seconds.
That's water.
That's a long fucking time.
That's
Hell
water.
No. Hell no, you dirty as shit. You dirty as shit. There's no, I can't let this slide. No. I can't let this slide at all. Cause how many feet and places that we've been to in that spot and you eating off of that? You ate everywhere. You ate all across Atlanta. You ate all of Atlanta and Ellenwood.
Bruh.
You ate in Midtown. You ate in Sandy Springs.
I'm telling you right here, right now.
You ate in Fairburn.
This is the last secret I'll ever release to you. This is my last secret that we ever gonna have between each other.
You really could have said it. Like, nah, I ain't gonna say it.
You know what? I know next time when I do something crazy not the way I'm like, I can't tell Tyler because he gonna tell the world.
I ain't gonna tell the world.
You just told him.
There's other things we talk about I haven't told the world.
Yeah, but you just call me an ass eater because
why you eating off the floor like that? It's different if it's our own home floor, but I want kind of wasted. Like, come on, like I just got the bag literally 4 minutes ago in the Five Below. To crack them open before I had a couple pieces before I went to TJ Maxx. I'm just saying, I was having a hard weekend. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry. Let me hold your hand. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to do you like that. I apologize. And going forward, I won't expose you. I'll let you expose yourself. I'll bring it up, but I'll let you expose yourself.
Oh yeah. Cause now I got. Cause once you bring it up, I can't be no hoe and not tell them now.
You can or you cannot. You like we ain't gonna say that. Like, okay, we're gonna keep that one. Oh, okay.
Yo, I don't eat ass though. Right?
Man, I don't know what you do.
Tyler, say I don't eat ass.
I mean, I don't eat ass.
I don't either.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I believe you.
Just say it. Yeah, Corey don't eat ass.
What?
Say you call me an ass eater, so you gotta take it back.
It's just like by default. Like, you know, that's just like that's just what it is.
But now they're gonna be like, no, she really do eat ass out here.
I don't care. It's cemented now. They're gonna think you eat ass regardless, no matter what I say.
I don't eat ass, y'all. I be chilling. Like, I just be doing regular shit.
You know what? They say they don't eat ass. I believe them. That's just what it is.
I don't eat ass, y'all. That's nasty. That's beneath me. That's low. That's lower than a security guard. Like, I'd never do that.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I still think your ex nigga wearing free balling with denim jeans on is probably one of the worst stories I ever heard.
I never told y'all that. Yeah, I have an ex that really do be wearing jeans with no boxers.
This nigga think he on set. Nigga think he on set of West Coast Productions or some shit like that.
I can say it now, because if this go viral, I will actually don't care. That's mainly why I cheated on your ass. That's mainly why.
Damn.
I realized this is the type of nigga that want me to be faithful. You're not even faithful to your boxers.
Damn.
Nigga, I feel like any man that don't get up.
When you said he not faithful to his boxers. Oh my God, that's a burn.
Like, there's just no way.
In the summer. In heat. In Texas.
With polo boots on. Yeah, you gotta put that part on there.
That nigga should be shot.
Firing squad.
In GTA.
In GTA. Big just he gotta go. And I'm glad we're not together now because I could talk about it. Because in the midst of when I found out he did it, the embarrassment that took over my life, when I saw him do it.
Wait, because you was with him when it happened,
I was
right?
with him twice, remember? First time. I told you the first time happened. All right, cause I ain't got no shame. I ain't saying no names, so it's up to y'all to figure out who it is. But I was riding down to Houston to see this nigga. And I think the first time I seen him do it, I think it was during Labor Day weekend. The second time I saw him. This was before we was together. We had went to the pool into the jacuzzi. One, I don't know why that man was dragging me to the jacuzzi in the middle of fucking hot ass Houston summer.
Driving to a jacuzzi?
Like they're taking me to the jacuzzi because there's one at his apartment.
Oh, okay.
I hated that. Pissed me off. Cause I went to the pool. I was like, why the fuck am I gonna get in the jacuzzi?
Oh, cause it's hot.
It's hot. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Boom. He said, let's go out to eat. Cool. First red flag, he ain't shower after he got the jacuzzi. He just dried off and then was going in to put some clothes on. He was like, you can go. I said, can I take a bath real quick? He's like, yeah, make it quick. Me, Second problem I had is that he ain't had no good hot water. So even if he did wash his ass.
I ain't gonna lie, those apartment complexes, they do be like that.
If you ain't got good hot water, I just feel like your ass don't smell great. Or it ain't in the best condition, or you just have to constantly keep it up to date. You know what I'm saying? Then he had, in summer in Houston, mind you say, in this conversation, keep the image of the outfit because I'm going to bring it back up. He had the camel color, ripped jeans, skinny.
Damn.
Just put them on.
Camo or camel?
Camel.
Okay.
Just put them on. And I remember seeing bare ass when he slipped them up. So maybe I thought cause you know what? Not everybody put one leg at a time. So I thought maybe he put them together.
Nah, skinny jeans. Oh my God. No.
Boom.
No.
He had a military shirt on. Polo boots. And not the cool ones. The shit you was wearing in 10th grade.
Are there cooler polo boots than that?
Yeah, there's the nice ones that ain't got the little rubber toe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He had the one with the rubber toe on. Polo boots with a military shirt. Military hat. I said, you know what? He from Houston. He not from Houston, but he lived in Houston for a long time. Maybe he's just, this how they do it in H-Town. Cool.
We got niggas dressing in H-Town? No draws? Skinny jeans?
The
fuck? What kind of...
We go to DreamCon together in Austin.
This happened then?
We wore the outfit, right? You remember when we had the matching shirts on? Same pants. No panties. Same polo boots. We had matching Lakers shirts on. And his stupid ass military hat. No panties.
You calling panties is crazy. That's insane, though. Ain't no nigga gonna be out here.
And he thought we was gonna fuck after that.
This nigga been just not catching any sweat. They been catching all the sweat. Ball sweat and denim jeans just don't go together. And skinny jeans in that. It's 103 degrees outside.
What the fuck? With polo boots. So not only is your balls sweating, but your toes are sweaty and hot too.
Hey, niggas like that are dangerous. Niggas like that don't have no type of care for your life, their life, or any lives in that matter.
I mean, in the military, you don't give a fuck about nobody. But also to pull this all together, his birthday was the other day. On Facebook, you know how people put your pictures up there?
Yeah.
Well, I was there, a picture up there in that same outfit. And all I could think of...
no draws.
And I said, I don't need to wish that nigga happy birthday. And I didn't. I was like, you know what?
You're a sick man. I hope you've seen this. You're a very sick ass individual to be doing that. Like, who raised you?
You deserve to get cheated on. I'm sorry.
You raised by animals? You definitely weren't raised by man. To be doing shit like that. Like, it's not like he's a fucking like 2-year-old or under to be doing shit like that.
I'm no Jesus, so I try not to judge.
Nah, I'm the Supreme Court. That's what I am.
I just have questions.
The Supreme Court of the Niggas Association would dissociate from that nigga. And ain't no way will I accept him in the black community for that.
I just got questions like, how do you put, I never asked, maybe he put baby powder or something down there to keep it dry? Like,
the nigga didn't shower after the pool. Of course he didn't.
First of all, that's a turn off to me anyway. Now I get it. Like we in another place.
Yeah.
Vacationing. You shower in between, you go to take a shower for no reason because you had to go out to eat and go right back to the pool. Understandable. But
Going back to the room?
And then you wanna fuck?
Nah. Yeah, buddy. You deserve to not have pussy.
You deserve what you got right now.
He scares the hoes. I know he does. I know he's scared of hoes.
I feel like, because I don't know who be watching this and it will give a dead giveaway about who I'm talking about. But I know for a fact.
If it's a dead giveaway who you talk about, he comes out and says something against that, he's going to get shamed. Let's just say that right there.
True.
He's going to get shamed. So he comes out with it and he be like, that's that bitch that was talking about me. And the nigga beside him was a bitch too for laughing. It's just like, hey, you're the bitch that be out here. Nigga can't afford drawers to be wearing under jeans in a hot summer day. Like, why would you do that shit on a hot summer day? Just wear shorts, nigga.
I'm no longer...
Wear swim trunks. It makes more sense if you wear swim trunks with no underwear.
Now, I no longer associate with him anymore. But I have people who do associate and hang out with him and talk to him and stuff that I still be cool with. I just heard through the grapevine that I'm not the only woman that said dick was trash. And apparently it went around to a couple women. And the only reason I say this, Duff said it was a dead giveaway, because the girl that we did the poly thing, tried to do the poly thing with, she also too mentioned that you don't be wearing drawers. So I ain't the only one who saw it.
With no...
My eyes wasn't the only one to see
this
that.
Nigga don't care about his dick, bro. He don't care nothing about his future. His legacy is literally hanging in the balance between skinny jeans and a hot summer day. You know he could kill his future like that? I feel like he probably out there like, it's like eggs on the fry out there for his shit. I can't do that shit.
Now, them little Nike woven shorts I got you for Easter that year?
Yeah.
Now, those are cool because they got that lining in them.
Probably, but I still wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean... I don't have balls to say that I would or would not do with my balls.
See, the only time I would do stuff like that is like, I'm going to the beach, I'm about to get in the water. I'm going to be the pool, about to get in the water. If there's anywhere involving water, wearing drawers could be like, hit or miss. You know, because sometimes the lining be too tight and it's just like, I gotta let my balls breathe.
Yeah. My thing is, like, in his jean situation, if wearing boxers too much, why not get the ones that kind of...
Don't wear skinny jeans, nigga. That's really what it is. Like, stop that shit.
Okay, yeah.
Just don't. It's hot as hell outside.
If there are baggy jeans, is it acceptable to still go without drawers?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll just ask.
No. Think about this. The way the texture of the cloth is against my dick is not happening.
Yeah.
And the fact that even from the zipper, I have hair, the zipper is going to save me. So that shit get caught. Or the urethra get caught.
Or your
any
ball,
part get caught. Really, it's just like, now I'm cooked. That's my worst fear is zipping up a nigga nut. I zipped up my hair on accident one time, almost died. Almost fucking died.
Yeah, I just can't go. I'm with a nigga now to keep his drawers on at all times. Well, not all times, but that doesn't gonna even like being in the free ball as time for me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I cannot free ball either. Like, if I have my own space and I just go out and be like this, I'll do it for about like 5 minutes or so.
So you don't sleep naked?
Sometimes. It depends on like sex and stuff like that. But outside of that, if I'm just like, looking out the window or looking at my marvelous home to myself, it's not happening long. Because if I sit down on my nuts wrong, I'm cooked.
Yeah.
It's like, I need this. The underwear is protection.
Yeah. I asked the guy I'm dating, because I said, every time we finish, you quit to put them drawers back on. He was like, yeah, one time I turned over and my thighs closed together.
Ooh.
And he said, yep. And apparently after you drain them is the worst to get them clipped like that.
Because when I tell you, I could picture the pain and it'll have me howling like that. It's just like how Terry Crews was in Friday After Next.
Yeah. Ooh. Shit. He told me, I said, no. I make sure now, hey, put them drawers on because, you know, accidents do happen.
Oh boy, you remind me of that whole fucking story from, we was telling, what's the name we got earlier? Mm-hmm. Man, y'all may not know this. I might have told it before in the previous pod, but eons ago, it's not even eons. I'm gassing it. It's not even eons ago.
That nigga 89 now.
Shit. The way that the world is going now,
it feel like
if you 22, you're old. You hit 22, you're old as fuck.
To anybody under the age of 10, when you say anything with a 2 or a number up front of that,
and you old. Damn, nigga. Life just started. You know what I'm saying?
I just got out here 2 days ago.
You made it out. Homeboy's still fresh. He's still a minnow.
Right. Nigga got milk on his breath and stuff still.
Shit, I still see your mama titty on the lip. The fuck? So I was 19, 20, something like that. Girl from high school, you know, I was talking to. We reconnected or whatever. We ain't flirt in high school, but I always thought she was fine. Whoa.
Go chill.
Yeah. I always thought she was fine. So one day, fall break, we were both at home. She invited me over to her mom's or whatnot like that. Her mom was there. Either way. But fast forward a little bit, we was joking. We joked. Our sarcasm and our joke sense of humor was very like heavy on it or whatever. You know, she told me she liked sucking dick. So I was just like, like
my favorite thing to do is
like
it's the
my favorite thing to do is receive some bitch that like to suck dick. Okay, so either way, I'm gonna start cutting down bitches a little bit. Just want to talk about women, just a little bit. If it's in general, I'm gonna keep bitches. But I'm just gonna cut down a little bit, just a little bit.
Bitches like to be called bitches, you know it.
Yeah, and rap songs. I ain't rapping though. I'm just telling the story. So anyway, she was joking around. So when I told her, I was in her ear, it was just like, yeah, because you like sucking dick or whatever like that, right? Don't remember really how the joke went. I felt a short punch to my nuts, and I almost died in there. I literally saw myself go up and come right back in. Like on some Tom and Jerry shit. I saw my soul leave and come right back. And I immediately hunched over. And she was like, oh, that hurt? Bitch, what you mean, oh, that hurt? And she was literally just in shock like that it hurt. She said, I thought if I just tapped it, it was like, no. If you tap it, it's gonna set the whole world on fire for me, okay? Needless to say, she apologized. She didn't want to let me leave because she wanted to apologize. Listen, a nigga get punched in the nuts. Y'all niggas may feel different about like, you know, how ball torture goes or whatever, like whatever y'all kinks are into. Mm-hmm. If I get hit in the nuts, that sets my whole mood off. Disarray, yes. If she wanted to give me a head for it, it's not happening because I ain't trying to bust on no bitch that punched me in the nuts. It may sound nice as a thank you, but nah, I just want to stop talking to her. So I got up out of there. She was calling me, texting me. I was out. I talked to her for like about a week after that. After she apologized, I never seen her again.
I'm just saying, don't punch a nigga in the nuts.
Because why would you do that if he's not like trying to do you wrong? Yeah, in any kind of way.
Even in like in simple arguments, I don't think I'd punch a nigga in his nuts.
That's too extreme.
No, but I mean, other places, yeah, I punch the fuck out of you. Man. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
How you feel if I jabbed a clip? You know, one good time.
I've had my shit. Somebody accidentally bit my shit once. I don't think I talked to them either after that.
Yeah, you know, I think I'd be a serial killer, or I'll catch my first felony offense off of that one.
Yeah, that I in that moment when it happened, because you know it's a killer of the mood so quick because it hurt so bad. Because they would be like, oh, I'm gonna do a little nibble. No, you can't nibble a clit. I don't know who told y'all could do that. You can't nibble a clit. And to me, the way how men feel when you feel teeth, it's the same feeling I felt in that moment. It's just the worst. Like,
ooh.
And then what really pissed me off about the situation is that it's happened in college. She told my roommate she did it. And she was like, she was on some like, it was just a joke. And I was like, it's a joke, all right?
About to joke this fist to your face.
Yeah, I was joking, right? I was just like, yep, well, because at the time, this is when I went to NCCU. Now, if anybody know about NCCU, there's Chili Sophomore all the way up the hill past the calf, and then 85 miles down the road is New Res. It was 2:00 in the morning. Hey, get your shit and get the fuck out. I was like, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, nope, can't stay here. None of that. She was mad as fuck. Because walking from there, to be fair, she probably could have got raped or robbed. Sorry. I ain't give a fuck. You bit my shit.
Yeah, who gives a fuck at that point?
You bit my... Bruh, she had to walk all the way back. But we had science together, like some type of biology or chemistry.
Yeah.
I switched seats and everything.
Are you sitting beside her?
Yep. I tell you, I moved to the front of the class. I made a point to not talk to that bitch ever again. And if you are seeing this, it's still a fuck you to this day. Like,
why are you going around biting genitals?
Talking about, I'm just nibbling.
And she just said that she told her it was a joke. Mm-hmm. Bitch can't get her story straight.
She was like, it was just like a little joke. Like, I was just trying to, like, why are you lightening the mood? Why are you trying to make me nut? It's like, this is not the point for this. Stupid.
So why you lightening the mood?
Like, it's supposed to be heavy in here. Like, come on.
But you here for one job and one job only. That's it.
That also reminds me, I hate when niggas joke while we fucking.
You have somebody trying to crack a joke while
you know how okay, it's random.
Sometimes it can happen, but it has to be natural.
You slip, you do something.
I would die laughing.
And you're supposed to be sexy, and you do something weird or awkward in that moment, and then they want to just go along with it. Disregard it. I'm trying to be sexy right now.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. One time I tried to be cute. I tried to be cute, right? I was trying to. The bed was a little higher than what I'm used to, right? My bed's a little low, so I was just like, I was estimating my height against it, against her throwing it back on me. I was just like, I need a little bit more leverage so I get all the way in, right?
Yeah.
So I put my right leg up, and when I put my right leg up, I immediately felt like the distance, and I was just like, oh shit, like I really gotta like hike it up. So I try to hit. You know how you get like you get right here, it's not enough, and you gotta put like the extra umph in it. But you know the umph sometimes ain't enough spring because you ain't getting it off the first rib. So I caught my toe on the edge of the bed, and you know I try to get grip right there. I was just okay, I'm gonna grip right here, and I'm gonna slide up. When I grip, my toe slipped. My toe says shoot, and when my toe says shoot, I was like, oh, I came back down on this side, and she's like. Everything started. She was like, "You good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And I tell you, I almost died in my side. You know how you have a near death experience, and your heart just started.
Yeah,
that's what happened. I was like,
I almost died in coochie right there.
I'm so glad she didn't see that, or just like she understood what's happening. She was just like, "I'm trying to get this nut."
It's like when you try to take your shirt off sexy and they get caught. And you be like,
you realize you got a big ass head.
You try to pull it down, and be like, nah, I'm gonna keep it on, man. Like, but if I do
Why
that,
would you even do that? Nah, I'm gonna keep it on, baby.
I'm just gonna keep it on.
But you gonna pull them titties out.
But I'm more mad because you be like, the head big, ain't it? I don't even want to fuck no more. Oh no. Oh, y'all heard all of that. My bad, y'all.
Break you by.
Got it. But yeah, I'm out. If you joke in the middle of me doing it, you giggle, so I do something stupid and you laugh a little bit, that's my problem with the nigga I with right now.
I ain't gonna lie, I slapped this girl.
Too hard?
No. I think it caught off guard because she asked me to slap her. Mm-hmm. I don't think in that moment she was expecting it, and it the way it sounded.
But it sounded like it really hurt.
It'd be shock value. It really what it was. And she was so shocked. She's like, you really hit me that hard. And I did it. I was like, I ain't hit you hard. It was just the
noise.
It's like dapping your nigga up. And it was the perfect dap.
And
it was the perfect clap or slap against her cheek.
Did she hit one of these?
And she's
when they grab their face afterwards, it's like, they be like,
and you be like, I bust out laughing. I was like, I ain't been hit you that hard. And she was like, you really slapped me that hard? I was like, I did not. You chill. And she was with it. She started laughing immediately, but she was just like, you really slapped me that hard. She was drunk. I said, nah, you tried me now.
Are you okay though?
I was like, we good?
You good? Because yeah, that's a sure way. A nigga like me, you like me to do that to me? I'm gonna ruin the whole moment now.
Man, I just knew they was gonna Ray Lewis my ass, and I wasn't gonna get immunity off of that hoe.
I would hit him with let's just go to bed. Let's just lay down. You be like, you want me to cuddle you? No, I'm okay. Try to crawl up in a little corner like.
Oh my God.
Ain't no way you slap me. It's not that it's hard. It's that why'd you make it so damn loud?
I'm like, you roll. I'm like, hey, you okay? you good?
Turn around, my face a little red.
You gonna hurt? No, she probably just hold her face again. My shit swole. Stop lying. I think you blacked my eye too. All right, now you just carrying on.
My favorite line would be like, "You made my teeth click." Though that is embarrassing. No matter how hard it is, it can be soft, but your shit click is like, yup. And I hear it, when I internally hear it, but you happen to hear it too, it's even worse.
That shit loud too.
I'd be like, I acknowledge it. I'd be like, you made my teeth click. Oh, that's embarrassing as fuck.
Oh, what's another embarrassing moment have I had? Oh my God.
While fucking? Yeah.
Yo,
I've had a decent amount.
They go ahead, tell yours.
That's why I don't do shower sex. I slipped one time.
Shower sex is dangerous. I ain't gonna lie to you.
One, I'm such a weird person. I don't like water being on my ears.
Okay.
Or when it rolls down on my eye. Eye contacts.
Because when the girl probably bends over, it probably is coming up here.
And it was starting to get in my nose. And I hit the one, and I was trying to look like that. And my foot said, ooh. And I was like, yep, come on, baby. Let's go ahead and get out. You know what? It's getting a little cold. I'm trying to, play it off. But I could tell that they felt me slip a little bit. And they trying to keep their composure. And I'm praying because if you laugh, I'm about to ruin this whole moment. So you better hold it.
You about to blow the whole spot up being mad?
Like, why would you laugh? See me. Now I will laugh about it. If we know each other by now while we having sex and you do something funny, I will laugh. But if it's our first or second time and you laugh, I'm not calling you after this. I'm blocking you. Like, I'm embarrassed. I gotta tell people that you did something wrong with me so I can tell them why you don't talk no more. What happened to that guy you was talking to? Oh yeah, he beat my ass. He sure did. Hit the fuck out of me. No, damn well I just slipped a little bit in the shower and he busted loud laughing at me. No, I can't be with you after that.
Why would you lie that man life like that?
Fuck that. Why would you laugh? Why would you laugh? It's
why are you upset?
I'm embarrassed.
You gonna ruin that man's life over a few dollars?
Hell yeah. You just ruined. I almost died of embarrassment. Yeah, first of all, you understand. You understand. When you got a baddie and you do something fucking embarrassing as fuck, you just want to.
Are you scared away at that point? It's just like that nigga got pants in front of India Love. you gotta take that.
My mindset is he about to tell his friends when he leaves here. You better call him and have a group FaceTime right now and tell them that our dumb ass slipped in the shower while we was trying to do it. So I pooed it once, like not queefed, not a squeefy. I actually really did poop one time, and I wanted to play it off, but we both knew what was up. He didn't care. He kept going, but he did bring it up afterwards.
That shit stink. What?
It was an airy one.
Were you bent over?
Yeah. Cause you know what? Well, you don't know, but as a woman, when you pushing your nut out, sometimes you feel like you pushing on the other end too. And then it was like a little, and I was like, damn, I can't. You can't play it. I wanted to say I was queefing, but he was in it. And I don't know if y'all can feel it, but I assume y'all can feel it when I queef.
Your shit twitched over.
And he kept going though. So I was just like, I said, maybe he didn't notice. And then after he's like, hey, did you poo earlier? And I tell you that I wish that guy would have took me right then and there. If I could have called my date of death, it would have been then.
I don't really have that many clumsy sexual moments while I be thinking about it. I think I've experienced women have more clumsy moments than I have.
Yeah, cause y'all kind of you gotta have y'all ground.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, true. But I ain't gonna lie. There's times where you gotta know your territory too. If you don't know your terrain, you fuck up. It's just like, so socks on carpet is half and half, okay? Yeah. it's better that you be barefoot.
Yeah.
You get more grip, so you can grip the carpet or like lift it where you need to. But sometimes, depending on where you at, the grip of the socks and the type of carpet. Like if the carpet is lifted up a little bit, socks is cool.
Yeah, like the low carpet, I can see that because
it was just like office carpet. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah,
be flat. Be flat. Now, also, where I had a players fuck up is I was trying to hit this girl at the edge of the bed, missionary, and I had socks on, and this is my first time out here fucking on hardwood floors. I was like, I don't be doing this shit out there. Everybody know got carpet. You know what I'm saying? When I tell you, first few strokes, you know how you just like, you try to be up close to the face? I literally fell in her pussy. I literally fell in her pussy trying to give a stroke. No. But I was just like, you know how you had like the,
your knees not?
No, the knees did not. But you know, it feel like, damn, what's that movie? This Christmas at the end? My homeboy was on a baby oil. It felt like that. I was trying to.
Hey.
Because she was like, fuck me harder. And she was asking for it. I was like, oh shit, well, I gotta get leverage. So, I tried to get leverage and I hit the one shot. I was like, oh, and I fell over. And I had to pick myself back up and I had to, you know how you had to like take your socks off with your heels? Yeah. I had to do that.
At least you had something, at least you had more to give. Cause them bitches would be like, fuck me harder, and you giving all you got, you be like, this is my top form.
This is my top speed.
You don't know what to do in that moment.
You see me in my final form. Like,
we talking about all the embarrassing shit. This is about to be the whole podcast, embarrassing shit we've done fucking. I actually caught myself in mid about to throw up. You know how you doing it? And then you feel it, you be like, I hit him and I burped a little bit. He was like, you good? I was like, can I get some water? I'm shaking and shit, trying to be like, oh Lord.
I ain't gonna lie, you made that man feel like the top man in the world. Cause
I probably did.
Cause me, if that was me, I'd be like, hey, I almost made a bitch gag on his dick. She literally, I'm touching her stomach, bro. She don't even realize I'm hitting the uvula. That uvula that's back there, how they push it back there, I'm touching that.
Now when whatever. I mean, I'm a woman. When I do be sucking dick and I be letting it get back there, the air when it get trapped, you be burping a little bit. I be like,
Why just think it?
Yeah, cause they be feeling it, and he be thinking I'm gripping up on it. No, baby, I'm just releasing the acid out of my stomach. You good? The air built up from putting your dick in my throat. They be thinking they doing something. Oh yeah, she gagging on it, nigga. No, it's a lot of air. It's like queefing, but in the mouth. It's not the right way to say that, but
that was definitely not the right.
Not
way
the right way to say it, but it's a great analogy. We know when the air get trapped up in there, you got to let it out somehow. Though that's also embarrassing. The first time you queef.
The first time I heard a queef, I didn't know what to expect.
Me either.
Cause I was told about it. If I wasn't told about it, I would have been like, did she just fart on me? And when it happened to me, I was just like, is this like a good thing or a bad thing? It's just like, niggas talk about it, but it's just like.
But what makes it gross? They be like, yeah, baby, that pussy be farting. Stop. Get off of me. Get off of me.
The mental image of a pussy farting is just like, in itself, like.
Who was okay to say that and then they find that sexy for somebody to say?
Niggas is weird. Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
That pussy be farting. And
you lost me. Now, when I like when girls be like, that pussy talking to you, baby. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's a better word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pussy talking, yeah. Cause when they say that, I be like, well, this was fun, but my ride's here. I gotta go. That's something I think is embarrassing for me too, is when people be saying stuff during sex and they be catching you off guard, like, wait, the fuck you say? Like, that be one.
Yeah.
Or what else do they be saying? I don't even know, because you know what? To be fair, I be tuning out a lot of times when I be fucking. But niggas just be saying some of the most horrendous shit while they in your shit. And it don't make me feel good about it. Like, I think somebody fucked me one time. He's like, yeah, I want you to feel that shit in your throat. From my pussy? That's uncomfortable.
Woo.
You want me to feel it in my throat from you fucking me in my coochie? This some hentai ass shit. I don't want that. What you looking up?
Now, so these embarrassing sex stories that we share, I felt like Reddit had some.
Oh.
And Reddit has one.
I'm sure.
It's a little winded. We're gonna talk about it.
All right.
I read over this one, and this was actually pretty fun. They got TLDR.
Okay.
So in college, I had the best kind of roommate situation. I shared a bathroom with one other guy. We actually had separate rooms on either side of the bathroom. With that kind of privacy, I could have a lot of loud sex, and I did. One night, I was sitting on the edge of my bed with my girlfriend straddling me. It was that great kind of loud, dirty talking sex, and I started to spank her as she rode me. She loved it and kept asking for more, so I spanked harder as we got more and more into it. We got a lot of energy going, and I was smacking her ass pretty damn hard. Until I spanked out of sync with her movement, my hand swung down as her ass moved up, and I ended up missing her entirely and smacking myself in the balls with full force.
Ooh-wee.
I doubled over and immediately fell off my bed and curled up on the floor, blinded by the sudden pain. My girlfriend had no idea what to do and thought maybe a cold washcloth would help, so she ran to the bathroom and threw open the door to find my roommate pants around his ankles, dick in hand. There was an eternity of stunned silence as no one knew what to do or say. She slammed the door shut again, and that was the last time I saw my roommate that year.
Was he beating off to you? Oh my.
Now, too long, didn't read. I hit myself in the nuts during sex, and seconds later caught my roommate masturbating to it all.
Now, I knew somebody that used to masturbate. I had a roommate in college that used to masturbate when I was fucking somebody. But, you know, you be in two beds, then they in the same bedroom. You know, as long as I don't know about you doing it in the moment, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's cool. But to find out you doing it or getting caught doing it,
see, like just like pants around your ankles, like you
cock in hand.
My thing is, he ain't see her coming.
You didn't hear the footstep
at all.
Cause I would have thought when
how into it was he? He just like, hey, I gotta get this.
Maybe he thought he was moaning from pleasure.
And she was in shock. So did she say anything? Did she scream?
Maybe she didn't. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like maybe she was more like.
My thing is, how you hit your nuts? Well,
yep, sounds pretty possible.
It can be possible, but
because she's
no, I get it. I totally get it. But at the same time, too, like, why is your aim that low?
I mean, her ass was that low.
He did slap out of sync, but like, see, when I be slapping ass when I get rolled, I be a like high mid. That's why I try to aim at. It gets the most clap.
Yeah, I don't have that.
But
experience.
yeah, anyways, so
yeah.
that's TMI. But anyhow,
I said that to say because I got a nigga that like to and find he like do like this and come from up under from the pits of hell to slap up. So that's why I said I don't know. Maybe that's a thing.
Oh boy.
Yeah, nah. Woo! I found out my roommate is masturbating to me fucking. Though I mean, it's not. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just a bad thing you doing it right there.
You know what? I'm gonna start making these. You know what? You know what we need to do? Here's a great idea. Nobody better take this.
Get off my shit.
What we should do? We should make a TikTok post about like questions that we have during the day, and we'll read them on the podcast, and whatever goes viral, and then we get some comments under it.
Yeah,
and we'll read off of those. I think this one would be a great one. Like, what was your most
embarrassing sex story?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or a moment. It don't gotta be a story. It can be a moment because it can be quick. If you could tell it in 150 characters or less, that'd be great. People be storytellers on fucking TikTok comments.
Twitter?
Boy. Twitter too.
They be taking up full threads to give me I love it when it say 15 what you call it underneath the reply.
Yeah.
I be like, oh, you giving me a whole story time.
See, I like that sometimes, but I really like it more in TikTok comments. They'd be so short. I'd be like, ooh, you got to the point and I understood.
Yeah. Let us know. Cause I can tell you, I think in my lifetime I've had enough embarrassing shit happen to me. And I'm not ashamed of it because just like I still beat though. But it's just like It's just
you can't
like,
say that. You're a woman. You can't say that.
What if I didn't nut and he nutted?
He got fucked.
All right, then I still be though. But in my younger days, before I knew what an orgasm was, I literally was out here fucking niggas, and they was getting all types of nuts off, and I was just like, yeah.
No, you just lost the race.
Back then, yeah. But at the same time, I think that also helped me learn what was good in sex and what wasn't. Yeah. I had time to actually sit there and analyze what you were doing. Now it's just like, it's like, golly, body, like, give me time before you bust a nut. Like, chill out. Like, stop getting excited. Me now, I be in the car sometime. The terrain get a little crazy. I be like, whoa.
This bitch get turned on by centrifugal force.
Sometimes the terrain.
Stay your freaky ass away from roller coasters.
I feel like that might be a crazy experience.
Get off.
Feel like that'd be crazy.
I think we're ending the podcast.
Is it time? I don't even know what time it is.
Can you see that?
Did I say 45 minutes? We been here that long? Listen, nigga, I'm blind as a motherfucker today. Oh, 50 minutes. Damn. I didn't even know it was 50 minutes this time. Man, that's how you know we had a good conversation. It felt like we was only in here talking for 20 minutes. Time fly by fast. Bruh.
Your freaky ass is centrifugal force.
Hey.
The G forces will take you.
Hey. As a woman, and I now understand women when older women were saying anything be turn you on. Y'all, I told Tyler this the other day.
A little earthquake. Woo.
Because I'm trying to pursue abstinence, y'all. I really am. Trying. The word trying. I ain't had sex in a minute before. I technically didn't have sex this last time. Anyway. But I really ain't had no type of nothing in a while. Remember I was looking at fruit the other day? I said, golly, that's a pretty pussy. Looking at oranges. And I was so enamored. I was like, wow. I said, this is I understand now when they be like, it's been 75 days without dick and my left ear is no longer able to hear.
You saw that nigga bite cakes when you seen that thick ass tree. Grab me that tree.
He's sweating and shit. Bring me that. Yeah, bring it to me. Everything was turning a nigga on. Every fucking thing. And then, mind you, in the top heat of my fucking promiscuity, fucking watch a Game of Thrones. It's titties everywhere on there.
Now,
Lord.
You sound like a 13-year-old kid. Everything turning you on. That was really me.
Yes. Like, sir, I don't even know. Ow, this is crazy. This actually happened to me. The wind was blowing really hard one day. And it tickled my hair across my ear. And I said, oh my God. I ain't been touched like that in a long time. I said, Lord have mercy. Oh. That. And crazy enough, that's
Mother Earth's gentle kiss.
Ooh. Right now, something I can't do is like when I cuddle and I'm the little spoon and they be breathing on my ear. I said, oh yeah, we gotta stop. It's like it's sitting to chill down my spine and I gotta get up. I can't take it. Like everything. You ever feel a nice, soft cashmere sweater before? Shit feels so damn good. You like, fuck. I imagine what this feels like on my Gucci.
You get turned up by clothing feels too?
Jeans. When you got the coochie cutter jeans that be real tight in that area. Walking. I'm about to have a river flow.
I wonder how many women share your sentiment now.
Oh, I know. I didn't know. I didn't know it was that serious.
I have to know. There's got to be a case study on this.
I did not know it was that serious until I realized. Because, I'm not saying I'm like an extreme hoe or not like that. But like abstinence, when I was celibate when we first moved to Georgia, that was fine. Like I was fine being celibate. Like I was celibate for like 6-7 months. I had no problem with it. It didn't bother me for not to have sex. I also had nobody like that I was like into at the time.
Yeah.
So it didn't really like I wasn't even masturbating during that time. But like this time around, trying to be abstinent and look, as a Christian person, I'd be asking you be trying to read the Bible, and then you read it. Okay, you could be like, okay, I feel so much better, and then you log on to social media, and then there's ass and titties and dick everywhere, and you be like, I thought I was saved.
Yep.
I'm about to have
social media finds a way to make you a hornball.
I'm about to have a full DJ session. Like, I'm about to start mixing every song in America on this coochie. Cause ain't no way. I promise you. Lord, I gotta.
DJ D-Rec has a whole new meaning.
I mean, dang. Yeah. I do feel like a 13-year-old boy who just discovered himself. Cause now it's just like everything is like that. Accidentally brushed my titty up against the wall. Hard. Why?
Ooh.
I'm dying inside. Something small happens. I'm walking by the couch and it barely dings the outside of me. Nigga, did you just try to touch me?
nigga had a doorbell check. Dun dun.
And that's the discovery of, can I rub my coochie on this? I never knew I could put this on there. No, I never had the phase of putting my coochie on stuff because I see online that's a phase for a lot of women. Like, how do y'all use a table corner? Enlighten me.
Women stuff just be so niggas be humping teddy bears and be getting out to it.
I've humped as a kid when I was younger. Yes, did I hump stuff like that? Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like humping pillows was just like most people. That's like a common one.
I feel like people sexualize it, but at that time I just did it to go to sleep when I was a kid. Easy way to go to sleep. Never knew what I was doing.
Nigga tuck herself out and go to bed.
Hey, when what's her name from Big Mouth, when she was doing that with that little pillow she had, I said I identify with this. I never knew what it was, and I was just doing it. I forget
the name of the little black girl.
Misty.
There you go.
Yeah, when she was doing it, I felt that. I was just like, wow, 'cause I used to do the fuck out of that, but never thought about it until I got older. Like, wow, this whole time
been jacking off.
Just been jacking off. But my first real experience was when I got caught watching. Well, I didn't get caught, but I caught myself getting aroused to Girls Gone Wild. It was my first time ever seeing the commercial for it.
Woo!
Yeah.
Man, so remember we was talking about earlier in the car about things are better censored or covered up? Somebody the Girls Gone Wild titties censored.
With them shit. And they be jumping with the titties too.
Something about those titties jumping on Girls Gone Wild did something to a little boy.
I did
Them
not
Girls
know.
Gone Wild shits was just...
HBO shit is what taught me what like true masturbation was.
You learned from real sex?
No, it was like a movie. It was a soft porn movie up there. I can't remember what it was about, but I remember it was this white girl. It's the first time I ever seen somebody like masturbating with their hands, and I saw her put her hands in her underwear, and I was like, why's she doing that? So me, curiosity, and you try too, and then if every woman just like how y'all, I feel like y'all feel. Your first initial touch doesn't feel like it's not the magic. So you gotta kind of like, I'm just trying to see what it is. And then you hit a button and then you be like, wait a minute. If I touch this button, why is my heart racing all of a sudden?
Yeah.
And now I'm palpating and it's just sweat under my arms. Like what is happening to me?
Why does this feel electric?
Right. And then when you first release, you be like, you feel so dirty.
Man, the first time I busted a nut was probably one of the most confusing times of my life.
I believe it.
Just feeling that. I don't even know how I got... The crazy thing is, I don't even remember how I got started. It just happened.
It just happens.
It just happened. It was just like, okay, I'm tired, but what just happened? Why is stuff coming out? And
you can't ask your parent.
It's such an out of body experience that you just feel like it's I don't know. It's just hella
remember that
confusing.
feeling.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was just very conflicting. It's like I was trying to fit the square through the circle, and it just wasn't working out.
That's why I had an unhealthy. Why I never understood why I couldn't orgasm, because I do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't understand why men couldn't do it, and then of course, you learn the meta.
Yeah, desensitizing and whatnot.
Yeah. To y'all Rose users, desensitized. That's why y'all not busting it up with them niggas.
Coochie's in shock therapy,
bro. Now I will say, as a 30-year-old somebody, I really do hate jacking myself off though with my fingers. It became really boring. It just it takes too long, and then you be tired. I be tired. Cause your arm, when your arm starting to get a little achy, you be like, "Fuck, I wanna."
You got that quagmire arm.
You're like, you want to finish, but then your arm starts slowing down, so now the rhythm gone, and
then you lose the feeling, and it's just like I got to chase to get that back.
I actually remember this. This is a very vivid thing. It's probably the last thing I'll say. It's back when I think I was probably maybe in high school. I want to say, actually, I think I was in high school, and I was getting it in because nobody was home. This is back when nobody was home. I used to do it in the living room. I was just like, fuck it. Yeah, true story. Sorry, Tim.
I think we all done that before.
True story.
Did you watch on the big screen?
No.
Oh, I've done that before.
Now, my grandfather kept Playboys around the house.
Yeah.
Because because we're kids, we didn't think about being sexual.
Yeah.
Until it became sexual. He used to bring me the funnies at the back. I'm looking. I got the Playboys on the. I'm like, I'm old. Yeah, I was looking at Playboys.
That's like me and Jet.
I couldn't finish. All right, cool. I said, I'm just take a break. Come back to it. There again. I feel like it's 30 minutes past now, and I'm still doing whatever. This ain't your hamstring, but I'm just gonna call it that. My hamstring locked up, and I had to hit one of these.
They're called carpal tunnel.
Bruh! I was so hurt. I was in there rolling and shit, like hurting. And I remember hearing Granny car pull up.
Ooh.
I grabbed all my shit.
Your hand didn't hurt that bad.
I was more mad because I had to go to school the next day and I still didn't finish.
Bet you was thinking about chasing that.
I promise you. I remember that day so distinctly because at Granny house, you hear the gravel, because we had gravel. You hear the gravel from the front. You can still hear it from over there.
Yeah.
I know the gravel sound. And it takes her time. She older. Take her time to get parked in. You know, they got to sit. Oh, people, I love to sit in the car for a little moment before they get out. Don't know why. So she was in there.
I know why.
Grabbing all the shit. And then my papa was distinct. He knew where he put them Playboys. So you in there, I'm trying to. That looked exactly how he looked before he left. I don't want to make sure nothing wrong. Drawers on the floor still. Realize my drawers in my hands. Trying to go back out there, pick up the drawer. I'm scrambling. Granny getting out. Hey, baby. Hey, Granny.
I'm still fucked up.
Fucked up. I remember that day so bad. I just knew. And I triple remember it because he had one of the Playboys where the page folded out.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like somebody was a specialty one on that.
Yeah, the centerfold. I
was like, woo wee. I love those ones. When he got one, you could tell it's a little bit thicker than the other one. Well, I know I got a little centerfold in there.
Girl said, woo wee.
You know, you can't have that reaction about new porn these days. But that old school shit.
Yeah, because they all the same these days.
Y'all, I feel like y'all kids don't know nothing about that. Like
Jet Beauty, it was Jet Beauties of the Week for me. I used to love Jet Beauties of the Week.
When they had the centerfold for those two?
Yep.
Wyatt has got the baddest fucking.
My aunt, she had them in her. I used to sometimes. I remember going up there and I was reading through. She was a hoarder, so she had all the shit all the months. I'd be in there, I'd be in there just looking, just sitting there, just like, damn, shit.
Let me look at. Do I want Miss March today, or do I want Miss February?
Oh, the Jet Beauties of the Week was it.
Oh
man. That shit's so funny.
Y'all kids don't know nothing about good stuff like that.
At all. All right. We can set off on that one. No, we ain't even do no introduction, y'all.
I mean, I better know who we is.
We appreciate you guys. Bless you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you guys. I hope you like this one. This one's very enjoyable.
I think so too.
Right after work too. It's funny. So be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that different things like that. Be sure to follow us on TikTok and all social medias listed below in the description. Yes, sir. We appreciate you guys joining us. Happy New Year if we haven't said it to you. We'll see you next time.
Bye.